Goth Albedo. When Nabi fights 3 of demon maids, what evil I see? What we see? Virgin Goblin Slayer. Kills goblins, has girls thirsting for him, still virgin, doesn't serve the supreme being. Chad Goblin General. General of over 5,000 goblins and ogres, ducks her loyal and loving husband, serves the supreme being Ainz opal gown. Who hurt you? How do you get so strong? I'm just a little bit stronger than you both. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? I hope we meet again somewhere. Ainz visiting the rooms of the NPCs. A life-size body pillow of him in Albedo's room. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? My son dressed like a Nazi commander and he won't stop screaming. Light novel. Anime. Netflix adaptation. Okay, time to rest. Memories. Lizard Shrek scene. Ah, a classic. It is impossible for pure maidens to ride upon their backs. Shaltir. Aura. Albedo. A virgin succubus. Sending off on her first errand. Ainz. Loves all the floor guardians and doesn't want them to get hurt. The floor guardians when they make the smallest mistake possible. Off to hang myself. I once caught a fish this big. Hail the Sorcerer King, hurrah. Your enemy is trying to gather allies to destroy you. What do? I'm going for a walk. Roll the dice. You defeat the strongest person in the country, discover a conspiracy, destroy the enemy's will to fight. Also, now the Empire is a vassal state of your kingdom. Eh? You watch Overlord? I do not watch Overlord. I read it. When you plan to vassalize the Empire by inciting a rebellion that would take a month to escalate, but Ainz Sama does it in 3 days while visiting his best friend and recreating the ending of Gladiator. Do you create a lewd vampire NPC based on female characters from your hentai games? Yes. What did it cost? Your account has been banned. Ainz and the Guardians on their way to watch Minions, The Rise of Gru. Shaltir in the first season. Horny as duck, Shaltir now. Studies every word of Supreme Being, reliable bodyguard, working hard to fix her past mistakes, careful and observant, still horny as duck. I'm tired of men and their slutty little waists. Ainz explaining how he's actually nowhere near as smart as Demiurge. Demiurge trying to figure out why Ainz is lying and how he's being tested this time. These stars sure are pretty. World domination, got it. Literally all of Overlord. That one player who used Arboros to translate the world. Mum, who is your favorite? Sweetie, I love you both equally. It's you, and by a lot. Alright guys, Who the Duck uploaded 100 terabytes of hentai to the guild library. Climb, let's spend eternity together in happiness. Marge, I'm confused, is this a happy ending or a sad ending? It's an ending, that's enough. Just read it, you will love it. No, Overlord. Oh, Udwinetta is a pervert, we hate him. He is sick-minded. Wow, Albedo is waifu material, she can step on me anytime. What are you doing, Ainz? Are you actually considering sparing these maggots who invaded your home? Now go and show them why death is a mercy in Nazarick. Buku Buku Kagama. Hey Mamunga, I made these elf twins NPCs, what did you make? Mamunga, I am Adolf Hitler. Can't wait for Archie to come home, Ainz. The Gazef Multiverse Overlord. Arifurit. Infinite Dendrogram. Tensi Shitara Slime Data Ken. Annual Isekai, I miss my penis meeting. That must be Ainz gown. Do you think he's compensating for something? I turn myself into a Tomb Morty. I'm Nazarick. I can assure you, dear viewer, this line in the light novel Henry yawned and stretched. Her bare breasts jiggled, is absolutely critical to the plot of Overlord. I'm the best healer. No, I'm the best healer. Bitch, please one. Overlord content. Japanese audiences. The rest of the world. Ainz. Why did I use it? I only have a few million of them. Ainz lying in bed worrying about there being people stronger than him in the new world. The maid assigned to him for the day. Who is the bad guy in your worlds? It's Demon King and ours. Satella, the Witch of Envy. No one. It's just war. To the enemy, we are the bad guys. I don't know yet. I don't know yet either. Ainz, after finally agreeing to sleeping with Shaltir and seeing her bring out a 15-inch strap-on. And that's how the plan goes. As expected of Ainz-sama. Sasuga. You don't really think that's the extent of Ainz-sama's plan, do you? Demiurge, I will allow you to indulge the others in what you've learned thus far. Oh, an adventurer. Why are you visiting our village? I've heard some rumors. When your parents ask you why you still don't have a girlfriend, huh? It's way too early for me, Lord Ainz. I'm still only 70 years old. Albedo, I can explain. Wait, you understand 50% of the plan, I only get 30%. 30%. I only understand 1%. There's a plan? Or perhaps the Sorcerer King had 2 world items. Laughs in 11. Grab her waist. Pull her close. Lift her up. Break her ducking spine. Typical anime girl armor. Chad Overlord anime girl armor. Honestly, one of biggest advantages of being isekai'd is not triping over starving street orphans on the way to work. Don't you agree? The what? I'm quitting as guild leader. Well, I guess I'm in charge now. Manga-san, wake up. What? New world? Shut down? No, bro, we're in the middle of a raid. The others are waiting for us, come on. That's rough, buddy. When your mum forces you to come greet the guests you knew when you were 5. Why are you doing this? I'm so ducking depressed. The thing I hate about humans. No one. Literally every person Ainz fought. You used me. For character development. Saying occupied when someone knocks on the bathroom door. Making a louder hem sound. Knocking back. Shitting louder. Screeching at the top of their lungs. Saying come in. Opens the door. Me. Is studying for geography exam, comes across the term albedo. Me. What are the thoughts of the non-human isekai MCs on equality? Everyone should treat each other as equals. Everyone will be equally under my foot. Everyone has the equal opportunity to be eaten. Nobles, we are an army of 200,000 and he is only one magic caster. Ainz. Ainz-sama, can you tuck me in goodnight? Did you want to get tucked in too? Yes, Ainz-sama. Skill, aura of despair. Hero, hero, will you stay with me until the end? Alright, I'ma head out. Your skeletal dragons are not absolutely resistant to magic. They only nullify magic up to the 6th tier. But magic only goes up to the 6th tier, right? Right? How it feels to be a good person in Overlord. Reading Overlord light novels. Watching Overlord anime only. Nia, you've been standing there for a while. What are you looking at? Let's just put that back. I sense no magic from you. Let me fix that real quick. Don't worry. There isn't a dungeon that cannot be conquered. What we expected. What we got. Ainz-sama, I wanted to ask you this for a very long time. Are you a virgin too? Of course I am. Don't being a virgin would mean tart you lost your virginity. As supreme leader of Great Tomb of Nazarick, I never lose. Let's check for traps. Ainz. All his love. Aura and myrrh. Albedo and Shaltir. Pandora's actor. And me, Devermok, the undead king. And I took that personally. The most educated noble versus the most ignorant lizard. A single magic caster will not sway the results of battle. The dude can cast 4th tier magic. Well, it would be good to estimate that gown has the strength of 5,000 soldiers. We should run. Typical villain. Makes people live in fear. Shit talks and lets MC escape. Abuses his subordinates. Causes conflicts among races. Shows off his power and explains it to his enemy. Keeps sending weaklings just to let the MC grow stronger and out of control. Underestimates his enemy. Chad Ainz. Makes people live in prosperity. Makes sure the enemy is dead. Treats his NPCs as his own. Deletes racism. Fools the enemy into thinking he has gone all out. Sends a ducking floor guardian at first sign of rebellion to deal with it. Underestimates no one. Imagine a conversation between these four. Ainz after killing 87.5% of the Quagoa population just to get his hands on a dying forging method. You may think I am evil. I am not. I am efficient. Mamunga without inner monologue. Mamunga with inner monologue. So do you have any last words? No, but let me grab my cash shop items. Cash shop items. Let's go. In and out. 20-minute adventure. Oh, you can use detection magic. Sorry about that. Arc. Pardon. Using healing magic to stop the pain. Using it to make the pain happen again and again. He must think about another woman. If I write a book about my original world, will it be considered a fantasy? New people. Wait, Overlord is about the villain. Long-term fans always has been. Name 3 reasons why Ainz should have spared Arc. She's a cute girl. She has 2 little sisters. The other 40 supreme beings. I don't want to play with you anymore. How to get the lizard men tribe on your side. Negotiate an alliance with them that benefit both sides. Threaten them wife genocide and kill all the rebellious lizard men as an example. They had all collapsed into the ground. Like an animation studio whose budget had been cut. Ainz, literally any species. I gotta get one of those. So, which one is stronger, that vampire or me? You are. Got laid, got laid, got laid. Hoo-hoo. When you run out of magic points, so you have to use a different kind of MP. Killed hero using only 1 sword. Killed swordmaster using only 1 arrow. Killed assassin squad using only 1 fist. Killed mercenary camp using only 1 finger. Killed army using only 1 spell. Killed kingdom using only 1 brain cell. Goblin slayer. Demon slayer. Thought slayer. Nail slayer. I heard the devil would grant any wish in exchange for human soul. Oh God, how terrifying. Where shall chair sit fallen? Couchitas albed. So much natural beauty. Everything looks much nicer here. The air is so nice and clean. Seriously, who would actually want to live in a medieval fantasy land? Satoru's original world 2138 CE. Why is this happening? I am surrounded by pure sycophants. It's just that your views are always very good, Ainz-sama. Demiurge Blocositis. I want adventures to discover the unknown and make our world better. You son of a bitch, I'm in. You are a virgin. No, I'm just saving myself for Ainz-sama, you flat brat. Hey virgin, nice to see you too. This squad was the smartest, they knew when to give up, that's why they survived. Tall, lives in a swamp. Speaks weirdly accented English. Tall, lives in a swamp. Speaks weirdly accented English. A random female talking to Ainz. Albedo, Overlord fans when thousands of noble soldiers die. Overlord fans when a Bugmar gets beat up. No man can defeat me, dumb undead low. A magic caster. Cringe. Bonk. Please, Shreks. NPCs learning the Zuma lingo. It says here that the supreme beings used to say Gayet Skibidi slap. Foolish adventurers, why have you entered my home? Do skeletons taste good? I pray there are no fools that didn't know our objective. I sense no magic power from you. Arc? Ainz, Demiurge, Ainz. Pathetic. What's for dinner? Me. Babaha. I'm tired. Me too. Find the main character. Level 1. Level 100. Oh, Virgin of the Lake, what is your wisdom? Virgin of the Lake. I swear to God, Shaltir, when I get out of this pool, you're dead. Undercover cops posing as drug buyers are arrested by undercover cops posing as drug dealers. Level 90 Common Butter Knife. Level 40 Legendary Sword. The Four Horsemen of Seeing. Overlord TV Anime Season 5 Production Decision. This is 7th tier magic, the highest tier of magic a man can use. Ainz. Haha dumb. I just summoned 5 Dark Young who slaughtered your entire army and offered to stop killing your people if you'd join me. And you still want to request a duel? Think Gazef, think. Screen time? Cositus Albedo Mare, delicious screen time. Sweet, sweet screen time. Pandora's actor. Bro, when she started talking about her wanting to be impregnated by someone strong, I was like, huh. I am sure he must not have ever met anyone who was truly strong before. Cositus. The Lizard Men. 1 resurrection later. Cositus. The Lizard Men. So, who would win in a fight? Ainz. Overlord fan. Ainz. But I didn't even. Overlord fan. Shouting. Did I stutter? Point of view of an Ainz body pillow. Well, he was definitely a monster on the outside, but well, he was the same as any other human on the inside. You are too strong, Sorcerer King, I can't defeat you. So you will join me then plead for the kingdom, right? Right? When Demiurge asks you to duck Sebas to make dragon babies for personal reasons, well, mark me down as scared and horny. I just killed thousands of people, but I don't feel any human emotions about it. Well, why would anybody expect you to have a moral compass outside of just your emotions? It's not like you were just some normal guy at some point. Listen here, you little shit. Nazarick in the story. How the fans see Nazarick. Climb Joing Nazarick. On one hand, selling your kids into slavery. On the other hand, lamp. The skeletal dragon is completely resistant to magic. You have not yet murdered enough? I don't like to feel good. I like to feel evil, nye. Your crush. Her dad. Her sister. Her uncle. Her nephew. Her crush. You. Mayor, sent as an envoy to the elf country and returning to Nazarick explaining to Ainz what the king tried to do to him. Doom. Ainz, after finally learning what Demiurge actually does in his happy farm. What the duck is wrong with you? Anime twins who have a great bond together. Before the Battle of Katsi Plains, after the massacre of Katsi Plain, when you visit Nazarick. When Nazarick visits you. Or perhaps the Sorcerer King had 2 world items. Thres 11, actually. If we don't return within a certain period, the strongest man in this world will come for us. Oh, he might be me. Ainz's knowledge of Yggdrasil. Ainz's knowledge of anything else. Ainzama. Doesn't want pet. Nazarick. Gets hamsick. Ainzama and hamsick. Wait, it's all underground. Always has been. Every Overlord fans and even the Overlord character themselves, this thing. Best girl according to my feels. Best girl according to my real-life preferences. Best girl according to my waifu folder. Best girl according to my ducking dick. Everyone knows all the best anime girls have red eyes. Thank you for saving us, mister. May I please have your name? My name is Ainz Ulgun. A selfish opportunist who flits between both noble factions like a bat, only seeking power and influence. A truly patriotic nobleman who wanted to rescue the kingdom from its own rot, using whatever means he could. For his son, most of all. The beautiful and kind third princess of Rhea Styes, who cares deeply for her subjects. Cunning and manipulative sociopath whose lack of empathy allowed her to sacrifice her nation to realize her one true desire. The jealous prince. Greedy and lazy, wanting the throne for selfish reasons. The last king. He worked hard and truly cared for his subjects, facing his end with courage and resolve. The undead overlord, exerting his will on the world. Actually just a normal guy, has no idea what the duck he's doing. People who hate Overlord because Ainz is an anti-hero they see as a villain. People who enjoy Overlord because it is a breath of fresh air with an anti-hero as the MC. AOG. Alright, we need a better name for our butler NPC than Sebastian. Sebastian. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? But I hope you use magic that will kill us without much suffering. The Virgin Princess Carrie. The Chad role reversal. The Thad luggage style. Ainz in the New World. Suzuki Satoru back in Japan. Anime enjoyers. What happened to Ark and Friends was the most evil thing Ainz committed. Light novel enthusiasts. This was the evilest thing Ainz committed so far. It is time to go. Was I a weak person? No, where did she go? Wake the duck up, Paladin. We have a kingdom to save. And your first wish is? Triple world hunger. And your second? Double student debt. Players, this lich is too easy. DM, the undead breaks an hourglass and cast legendary action. The goal of all life is death. You see a clock is ticking down for 2 rounds. Overlord fans when genocide, massacre, torture, slavery, etc. Overlord fans when Shotacon. New adventure. Let's go. First enemy, let's get him. Chuck, welcome to Nazarick, bitch. Ainz is evil. Anime viewer. No, he is the main character. He had reason to do what he does. Ainz is evil. LN reader. Oh, absolutely. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. Ainz only loves you like a daughter and won't marry you. Ainz only loves you. The end. Who's my girl? Who's my best girl? Who's my very best girl? Tanya is. Since we'll be working together, I should show you my face. A tragedy. A statistic. Albedo and Shaltir declaring that they are Ainz's favorite floor guardian. Mayor knowing that he got the ring first. Ignoring the Demon Lord because of financial issues. Ignoring the Demon Lord because it's not goblin related. Befriending the Demon Lord. Not wanting to be a Demon Lord because working in an appliance store is better. Wanting to return as a Demon Lord but has minimum wage and the apartment rent isn't cheap. Being a Demon Lord but economy and agriculture is more important. Being a Demon Lord while being friends with the hero. Being the Demon Lord and then fingering another Demon Lord out of your catgirl slave. Creating and utilizing a Demon Lord for your supply raids and false flag operations. In kindness there's evil. In evil there's kindness. Of course we have the balance. Then there's, and then this bitch. I love children. People who know. People who don't know. I love children. People who don't know. People who know. I pray this ironing board and not a giant roach staring at me. Non-profit fan translators. Paid official translators from big corporation. I hate this guy. He seems manipulative. I bet he is coward. Come, if you don't fear losing your life, please be at ease. He is under my control and will not lash out violently. People complaining about the CGI. My dumbass who didn't even know they used it. A PvP between me and Master Stronov. What the duck is PvP? You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.